Hello world, my name is Tony, and welcome back to The Longing, an actual gameplay. Oh yes, it's been a great while. I think the last time I uploaded the actual gameplay of this game on May 10th or something like this, so it's almost 2 months. Almost 2 months. And if you have been wondering, no, I actually haven't left the cave since then, so 2 months, man. 2 months has passed, and I'm actually quite curious what happened in the world, what happened in our maze and our cave. And I dug a little bit here underneath to make the room, but it's still not quite finished yet. I have been reading books with our shade, and he seemed to be a little bit happier than before, but he still, I'm pretty sure, would like to get out more and and explore the cave and the game. And so today is the day, today is the time. So what I'm going to do actually is I want to send him to a random place. I actually saw a topic on Steam forums that someone was explaining how he or she or they send the shade every day in a random place, and they seem to be quite often picking that particular spot. And I was curious where my shade would go. And I want to do the same. I want to experiment a little bit. So let's walk to a random place and we'll see where our shade will go. I will take a little stroll. Let's see where I end up. Yeah, let's see, buddy. I think I may stop him from time to time in order to pick up things, but I will try to not disturb his walk. Oh yes. I haven't been there for 2 months, so I don't even remember how this place looked before. Is it looks the same, or to me it looks a little bit different. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I have a feeling it is. I have a feeling it is. I'm not sure if anyone would watch this episode at this point. I don't think that this series was actually quite popular. I'm even saying it was a mistake to actually record this Let's Play in the first place, because I think this game was meant to be played, was meant to be experienced as, as for yourself alone, that you can share your experience, you can share your findings with friends, you can talk on forums, on Reddit, whatever. But to record this, I don't know. I don't really want to cut this Let's Play, because this is pretty much an idle game. And if I will cut all the quote-unquote boring parts, this Let's Play will be quite boring to watch anyway. So this, I think I most likely will never edit. I'm not sure, but yeah, most likely I will not. Man, I miss the music. This mysterious dungeon synth music. It's awesome. I'm quite happy that I bought the soundtrack. I haven't listened to it that much, but I'm still happy with my purchase. Actually, I've never tried to... I have read that singing is a good recipe against loneliness. La da di da. No, it really isn't. Oh man, I have missed you a lot. I miss you a lot, dude. I remember when I first time started playing this game, I enjoyed it so much. I don't remember why I stopped exactly. I just got caught up with things, and I think this entire locked in home thing had happened. But this game is truly exceptional. And yeah, I do believe that maybe I made a mistake because or maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I don't want to abandon this Let's Play. I don't want to abandon this series because it deserves much more love, much more attention. I've seen all these places already. The same old caves, just as they were 100 days before. Oh my god. I cannot believe that it's more than 100 days have passed already. And once again, the game makes you... I'm not going to stop to pick this one, by the way. The game makes you feel like this is an actual living, breathing creature. And I don't know, it's unique. I really admire the writing for this game and the mechanisms and all the algorithms. I don't know how they managed to make it, considered it was pretty much one-man project, but man, is it wonderful. Alright, I see you. I'm curious where you're going to go, actually. Man, maybe you will discover some place I haven't been before. That's actually quite cool. I should have been doing this much more often. Well, I will try to, from this point on, from this moment on. I will try to play this... Not I will try, I will do play this game more often. I will record... more videos, and I'm already doing so with my books. I really enjoy those because, frankly, the longing had helped me to realize that I have read some of the stories, fables, and fairy tales in my childhood, and I have never thought that, for example, I have been, well, not reading but listening when my mom was reading me Aesop's fables. I've never realized it was him. I remember reading Grimm Brothers. A long stroll is always a good pastime. So this is it. This is the place you've chosen, huh? Well, since you're here, let's go up and let's check those caves, by the way. I think you have planted a mushroom last time we were here, so yeah. Let's check. I'm actually quite curious. I'm quite curious indeed. So I loved reading Grimm Brothers, and I hope to find more stories by them in the library. I think I soon will go... Come on, Neo. I think I soon will go on the book hunt. Actually, let's make some exercise. All right. Let's climb. There you go. I also have been talking to Anselm Peter on Twitter some time ago, and he said that there will be a collector edition with this little body figurine. Wait, can we go there yet? I think not, but let's check. Let's check it out. So there will be a collector edition with this body out, and I think a cassette tape with all the music. I really want to buy it, and also the Switch edition. I definitely going to buy this game on Switch as well. I have one. I don't play it frequently as much as I want to because I don't have any games, and the one I really want to play, I want to record them as well. I know it might be a little bit stupid, but let's actually go down there. It might sound a little bit stupid, but I do really want to record them, so I only play a bits of them However, I will definitely replace this game on Switch once it will come out. Oh my god. And this idea, imagine you're on a plane, you're flying to a different country, and you have your Switch in your hand, and it will be like 5-6 hours flight. You get your Switch out, and you launch the longing, you start playing the game, and then you will start reading a book in the game. So imagine a picture. You're playing a game on your Switch, and within this game you're reading a book. And it all happens on the flight, on a plane. How awesome is this? So I'll be definitely going to buy the Switch version as well. Yeah, remember, I've been there. I broke this part, and also there is another pickaxe. I don't quite remember where this path would lead us, but let's check. Let's check it. And now I remember that somewhere on the right side of this cave, when we will get out of here, there are some places where you can mine for some materials or something else I don't quite remember. Yeah, I cannot climb upstairs here. Yeah, I want to check upon those mushrooms. Maybe gather some, maybe even try some. But random place, huh? I think I will do that more often, as it clearly showcase. Oh yes, I think this is an actual place where you can mine for materials, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes. Let's actually try this. Let's try and see how much time it will take. Let's use dramatic. This wall is not very hard, but a strange smell is emanating from it. Huh. I have made very little progress yet. Yeah, while Neo is mining for this strange smelling material, I just would like to tell you that I am reading a book now by... I've made some progress. Alright. I'm reading a book now by Ryan Holiday, which is called Ego is the Enemy. And I have started to get into Stoicism. Wow, dude. You're actually quite fast. I like it. I remember we were mining our first crystal, and it took an eternity. It took an eternity for it. So I'm reading the book Ego is the Enemy. It's about Stoicism, and I really, really like it. Oh, finally, the wall gave up its minerals. Wait, is it? Is it? Wow, I've unlocked an achievement, colorful stones, a piece of sulfur. It smells horrible, but I'm sure I will find a way to make use of it. I can now draw pictures with yellow paint, with yellow color. Oh yes, I have been waiting to draw a picture of shade. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wait, can you mine more? That's cool. Let's mine one more and then check the next mine, the next enter. So I have been reading this book, Ego is the Enemy. I am into Stoicism and I really enjoy it. There is one chapter, it's called Meditate on the Immensity, and I really like it. There is a quote by Evagrius Ponticus: "A monk is a man who is separated from all and who is in harmony with all. I think this quote fits very well to our shade and to this game as well. I also believe this game is kind of stoic in a sense, and I really like that we are actually able to play this game for 400 actual days, you know? Alright, another one. Sweet. A piece of sulfur. Yeah, I have now two. Okay, let's go. Let's go and check the another cave entrance. Man, I should have done it before, really. There is a topic on Steam forums as well about the endless mod, and I would really like that. I think this game I would really like to play for a very long time. Also, please, if yeah, let's check this. I think it's a charcoal mine. What's with this wood, though? Yeah, let's use the Matic. This is going to take a while. I am not the strongest, but luckily I have plenty of time. Alright. Let's see what will come out. So there is a topic on Steam forums, and people have been talking about the endless mod. I would like to have it actually. I really want to play this game for as long as possible. I understand that there will be like not much of a content, and I think Anselm Peter told that there will be maybe some sort of DLC in the future. Maybe I have mistaken, but the game is pretty much finished, and he's now polishing all the bugs and issues, even though I haven't really found any of them. Honestly, I have been blessed with pretty much perfect, stable, and beautiful gaming experience. I know some of you have experienced some issues. My friend Charlotte, he or she has run into some issue with her shade being stuck in the wall. However, it has all been resolved, and Anselm Peter was really quick to answer all the issues, was really quick to address everything, and it's really admirable about him, to be honest. Yeah, let's pick up this. Let's pick up, please. Alright. So, yeah, it might take a while. I hope we will get plentiful of charcoals at the end. So I really like the developer of this game. He's really humble, really honest, and really thoughtful about the experience. And frankly, if this, all the writing in the game is his own writing, it's beautiful. It's just amazing. I also would like to read you another part from this book, from this chapter particularly, Ego is the Enemy. It's pretty much about the immersion with the nature, and it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. I think it's written by him, or actually no. No, it's by the way by explorer John Muir, who has been exploring Alaska's famous Glacier Bay. He wrote in his diary, "We feel the life and the motion about us, and the universal beauty. The tides marching back and forth with fearless industry, laving the beautiful shores and swaying the purple dulls of the broad meadows of the sea where the fishes are fed, the wild streams and rows, white with waterfalls, ever in bloom and ever in song, spreading their branches over 1,000 mountains. The vast forests feeding on the drenching sunbeams, every cell in a whirl of enjoyment, misty flocks of insects stirring all the air, the wild sheep and goats on the grassy ridges above the woods, bears in the berry tangles, mink and beaver and otter far back on many a river and lake, Indians and adventurers pursuing their lonely ways, birds tending to their young everywhere, everywhere, beauty and life, and glad, rejoice in action. All right, our shade is making some progress, which is good. And now it will be continued by Ryan Holiday. In this moment, he was experiencing what the Stoics would call sympatheia, a connectedness with the cosmos. So I think this game is emphasizes on this idea where you connect not only to the nature but to your own nature, to your own soul, and where you just embrace all the beauty that happening around us. You know, just sit in still and listen to the mining sounds, like the pickaxe beating against the wall. I think there is a beauty in this sound. Yeah, also, guys and girls, if any of you are watching this now, I would very appreciate if you let me in the comment section down below that, I mean, at least you're here. You don't have to tell me anything, but just, you know, some little notions that yes, you're watching. Yes, there are some likes on my videos, and I think it's pretty much every video receive a couple of likes, and this is an indication of appreciation or at least support from some of you, and I hugely appreciate that. But I would like to know if any of you are actually watching this series, are actually watching it, or actually want to see the series to continue. I will still be playing, but you know, it's just nice to know that, you know, I'm not alone. I'm not really talking to myself. Well, even though I kinda am, and I'm talking to Shade as well. Anyway, if you're watching, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate that. Neo is halfway there, which is good, and I think we should have for a couple of more minutes. Also from this book and from this chapter, I think it's quite important. It's quite important, the idea to stay humble, to be humble, and to not that idea that we are special to possess our minds, you know. Like, to not think that the world is in black and white, and even though we live in, well, blessed sort of and unprecedented times, even though right now those times are quite hard for some, and it's not really, you know, the future is still unknown, and everything that happens around, it's kind of maybe dark and white, and at the same time it's not, and that's usually the colors of this world are grayish. And as Muhammad Ali once said, it's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. And I guess it's true, but at the same time, I think it's a little bit of ignorance as well. So I think this game teaches us to stay within, if you understand what I'm saying, to address maybe our inner happiness, that what we seek, we actually have, and that everything we actually need is within us, and we just need little things to be truly happy, or at least content with our lives. And that Shade, who is living in those mazes, in this huge cave, I think he's somewhat content. He wants to get out, I guess, sort of, but at the same time, this his minimalistic way of living maybe should be an example for us all. And getting back to this cosmic energy, I would like to read a conclusion of this chapter from this book. We have to actively seek out this cosmic sympathy. There is a famous Blake poem that opens with, "To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour." That's what we are after here. That's the transcendental experience that makes our petty ego impossible. Feel unprotected against the elements of forces or surroundings. Remind yourself how pointless it is to rage and fight and try to one-up those around you. Go and put yourself in touch with the infinite and end your conscious separation from the world. Reconcile yourself a bit better with the realities of life. Realize how much came before you and how only wisps of it remain. Let the feeling carry you as long as you can. Then, when you start to feel better or bigger than, go and do it again. I loved it a lot. And our Shed had finished digging for minerals. A big nugget of coal. This is 5 lamps worth. 62 pieces of coal. Okay, not bad. No. We are not going to mine for more. We're actually going to check upon those mushrooms. Yeah, I don't really have any place saved in my little library here. But we will get there. Also, I'm not quite remember the time I started to record that, so maybe I will go there and I will record it for the next time. Yeah, let me see. What makes this series unique? You don't want to just scream and jump and, and to be super active in this Let's Play. At the same time, you kind of have to keep it not as boring as just walking around. And I have been thinking maybe to make this commentary free Let's Play. Well, I won't be talking, I will be just showcasing you the gameplay, but I don't know, that might be quite boring to watch. And I think more entertaining to play this game for yourself. I think I will explore this cave in my next episode because it's getting a little bit too lengthy. I want to keep it, well, not as short as possible, but not as long as my Hollow Knight videos, for example. So I guess I will end this episode right now. I really appreciate every single one of you who have watched this chapter till the very end. I appreciate you guys hugely. We have exactly 278 days left, and in the next episode we will be exploring those mushrooms upstairs and maybe maybe you'll find any interesting things. In the meantime, I think I will visit my home. I will try to draw more pictures. I will show them to you. Also, let's do, yes. Now I will remember this place. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Please be awesome. Please stay well. Please stay healthy. And always yourself. I will see you soon. Bye bye.